Okay, Rila. So Rila here is getting a little restless, which is understandable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and gently put her back in her enclosure. Hey guys, Dion here. Welcome to Reptiliatus channel. So today I'd like to tell you guys about an exciting trip I went on. A few weeks ago, I was talking to my friend Mike, who you may all recognize as Graphic Phoenix. He has an awesome reptile channel. You should check it out up here if you haven't already. Anyways, Mike works for this incredible company called Biopod. And Biopod creates these amazing vivarium enclosures that you can control all the parameters for from your mobile device. How cool is that? Basically, one of the co-founders of Biopod sent me an email asking me if I was interested in joining a group of people from various parts of the world who would be coming for a special inside look at Biopod, what the company represents, and the technology behind their vivariums. This was an all-inclusive trip to Calgary, Canada, where their headquarters is located. I was ecstatic. Of course I was going to go on this trip. I've always been very interested in learning more about Biopod, and frankly, I was already interested in buying my own Biopod when they come out to begin with. Now the company itself was contacting me and offering to send me to their headquarters, meet everyone, learn about the technology. This is just an incredible opportunity. And not to mention, I was so excited to share this all with you guys. So this was just a wonderful trip. I had the pleasure of taking some footage here, and I'm really excited to show you guys how the trip went and give you an inside peek at Biopod Headquarters. Hope you guys enjoy this video. After a tour through head office, Tom Lamb, co-owner of Biopod, gave us an informative presentation on the technology behind Biopod and its ability to make plants and animals thrive within its walls.
Pipe here, and then it gets spread out over the whole living wall.
One of the things I loved about Biopod Headquarters was that just about every Biopod setup in the building contained inhabitants that were not only thriving, but in many cases were even reproducing. The red-banded poison frog, Rufega lemani, is a beautiful dart frog species endemic to Western Colombia that is listed as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List. Captive breeding is imperative to save the species from extinction. Less than a year after obtaining their specimens, Biopod is already on it. Here you can see a few eggs that have been deposited in a PVC pipe. But this isn't the only form of conservation work being done using Biopod technology.
I'm Gerardo Garcia, curator of lower vertebrates and invertebrates at Chester Zoo. The attraction for us and the value of the biopods is exactly what we always try to develop and monitor and control and regulate the different parameters that you recreate on the wild.
Many zoological institutions around the world have already started using biopods as tools for conservation projects. As seen here, the Chester Zoo is using biopods to house a conservation project group of golden mantellas, Mantella aurantiaca. But why Biopod? What makes Biopod the perfect tool for everything from you breeding your pet frogs all the way up to supporting some of the world's most important conservation projects? Biopods contain advanced technology that is controlled via the Biopod app. Biopod LED and UV light spectrum closely replicates the sun's natural spectral output. These advanced enclosures contain everything from fans for proper aeration within the enclosure, heated ventilation to prevent fog glass or maintain a set temperature, misting nozzles to mist your enclosure, an irrigation system that uses pumps to not only oxygenate water in your drainage system, but also irrigate it through a living wall background as a means of filtration. The Biopod also contains a heated substrate cable and even a camera for viewing your animals from your phone. So as you can see, being able to control these parameters with such accuracy is a huge asset to conservation initiatives. How's it going? So just got back from the first day of my Biopod sneak peek, and let me tell you, it has been such an incredible experience. Truly, I'm so thankful to Jared and Tom for giving myself and the other friends the experience to go behind the scenes and see what Biopod is doing, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I thought I knew everything there was to know about this company and the incredible enclosures they are creating, but today opened some doors and I'm really excited. Definitely will be getting a Biopod for myself to keep at least one pair of Fantasticus in. Today was a bit tricky because we were in basically their boardroom most of the day going through a presentation, and there was a lot of, confidential information that was shared with us, and so it wasn't really easy for me to film or share that with you. But tomorrow morning we're going to be doing some scaping a Biopod, and I'll show you guys that. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's my day. I'm probably gonna hit the hay a little early because I've been up for over 24 hours now with all this traveling. You can probably see the bags under my eyes. Oh. See you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. Day 2 at Biopod Headquarters. Just about to leave my hotel room. Checking out now because we're actually not coming back. Heading to the airport already after this. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. So we're just at Pisces now, getting supplies for our Biopods are going to be scaping. Pisces would arguably be the nicest pet store in Calgary, and they had everything. Check this out. For this project, the guests were split off into 2 teams of 2. Keith and Laura, who you'll meet later, would be scaping the Terra model, and Paul and I here were going to be scaping the Aqua. Here we are looking for some stones, driftwood, and other supplies for our Biopod. We also needed to select a few aquatic plants for our water feature. Time to pack up and head back. Making our way over to the Skate Master set where we're about to begin. Super exciting. There's the Terra and Aqua.
Hey guys, my name is Paul Douglas. I'm from Variants in the Mist. We're a company based in New York. We're here at the headquarters of Biopod in their BioCube where they keep all their plants, and we're about to select plants for our first ever Biopod scaping.
Hey Paul, so what are you thinking?
I don't know if you grab it. I'd like to tie a few of these onto the driftwood.
Yeah.
Just gotta put it somewhere where it's not gonna get too wet. I'll grab some of these, but I'm gonna grab them until we're ready.
Yeah. These nice puffs. choose some plants for our background now. It's like a sauna in here, but it's amazing. It's like being in a nice open greenhouse.
Some of that real sticky, yeah.
So what are we doing here?
We're adding one of our first orchids to this build. A perfect little crevice that we can use. Being a little rough, but it's gonna be all right.
Oh, it's excellent. It's looking great. Like, look at that. Only the best music when you're escaping. That's actually not bad.
Another orchid that we're considering using is a Reptiliatus. It's a beautiful, very small, delicate orchid, slow grower. Has a very cool pattern on the leaves themselves. And a very delicate, little tiny flower. You can kind of see one there. It's really a beautiful addition to any vivarium.
Very nice. So, Keith and Laura, what do you guys you're working on your build there.
Yeah.
How's it coming?
Good. We bought a lot of things because we weren't sure what we wanted to put in.
Very nice, very nice.
We're trying to make a nice hot spot for him to come over and bask, and we've already arranged our coils in the bottom for that. And then we've got hides for both sides, little crawling area. We want the animal to be happy and it to be pretty.
Looks fantastic so far. So, what is the theme or type of environment you guys are trying to create here?
More of a dry desert theme
Yeah.
that would be good for something like, like a knobtail or
Awesome.
even a leopard gecko,
Fantastic, fantastic.
fat tail gecko, something like that.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be great. Got a bunch of cool hide options. It's going to have a lot of choices. In the background, looks so cool.
You have
Cool.
to tell Tom we want to check in on it, see how it's growing out.
Turn the camera on and send it to me.
Yeah.
So, my friend, how's things coming along here?
Happy so far.
It's looking
We still have
amazing.
Bromeliads to add. Check out the
And
placement
then
of
we
that.
have to do our
Base layer and
bottom
section, yeah.
aquatic section for the aqua.
Okay. We want to put a bromeliad on this side somewhere. So now we notice that the stolon is on an angle, so we're going to drill down into the wood somewhere here and just use it as a crevice to mount this bromeliad as an epiphyte.
I like to film. Not playing around.
Try this at home, kids. So we drilled a little hole for the bromeliad, and we're just going to mount it. Perfect. Put a bromeliad wherever you want.
Beautiful. So, how's it coming along?
Got a little dirty, but
Yeah.
we're trying to mold our excavator before it gets too dry and make some sort of hill scapes for them. And then we're going to stick our
Fantastic.
plants in. We'll see.
Very nice.
And we do a layer of sand on top.
Oh, this looks
Yeah,
so
some
cool.
kind- Our little
got
alien
it.
monster.
Yeah, you guys are saying it looks kind of like an octopus or something.
Yeah.
Keith and Laura's Terra Biopod was looking amazing, but Paul and I still had some work to do on our aqua, so let's get back to that. So here we are, almost finished. The last thing we have to do is fill the Aqua's water feature. Easy peasy, and look how amazing that looks. And check out Keith and Laura's Terra model. Wow, what a nice enclosure.
Hi, I'm Keith from Reptiles Are Us. We carry just about any type of product you would need for a reptile. We breed our own reptiles, do mainly geckos, chameleons, dragons. We distribute products across Canada, both wholesale and retail.
Awesome. And then here we have you and Laura's scape over here.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful, and we got to see some behind the scenes of how you guys are setting it up. So you guys are going for more of a terrestrial.
Yeah, more of a terrestrial desert setup with a hot and cool side so the animal can self-regulate.
Awesome.
Kind of based it on kind of like a knobtail gecko. Yeah. You could use leopard gecko, anything like that.
Very nice,
Would work
very
real
nice.
well in that setup.
Awesome. This is great.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm part of Prehistoric Pets in the Reptile Zoo. We're in Orange County, California. We invite a ton of people to come and check out our facility, and a lot of times have their first introduction with reptiles, but also people can come if they love reptiles and they're still going to see something they haven't seen before. I've grown up with these animals, so to me they seem very normal, so it's really cool to get people who may not have that background to still enjoy the creatures that we're in love with. Today they brought us out to Biopod, and it's pretty cool. I hadn't done an actual setup like this, so I'm really excited to have one under my belt so that I can do more in the future and maybe show other people how to do it as well.
And there you have it. Just like that, our amazing experience visiting Biopod had come to an end, and we were all heading back to wherever it was we came from. I'd like to give a huge, sincere thank you to Biopod for their hospitality, for showing us their incredible facility, and for even giving us the opportunity to scape a Biopod at Biopod Headquarters. And the coolest part about that is that we actually have access to the live stream camera in the enclosure, which gives us the opportunity to view our enclosure from back home right now. I think that's pretty sick. I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty amazed. One more time, thank you so much to Biopod. Thank you to Central Pet for sponsoring this incredible trip for the 4 of us. Some of us still have to wait a little while for our Biopods, but the expected release at this point is for September of this year. I'm really excited. I know I have a Biopod arriving, and I'm really looking forward to making video tutorials on how to set up your own Biopod and maintenance steps, and showing you how my animals will thrive in that Biopod. But that's for the future, isn't it? So guys, this was a really incredible trip. Thanks so much for watching. I'm really thankful I had the opportunity to film a lot on this trip so that I could share my experience with you all. Hope you also enjoyed watching this video. And as always, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Till next time, thanks so much for watching. Let me ask you guys in the comment section down below, if you owned your own Biopod, what would you house in it and why?